Alright there peasants, my name is Freyn and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm now into week 2 of the Freyn and Suffering estate here. Just picking up from where we left off at the end of the last episode, let's have a quick recap. We've got the Plague Doctor here is taking a nice drinking at the tavern, a bit of R&R there. And we picked up a few new recruits at the end of the last episode. Not taken into a dungeon yet, obviously. They're all still in pristine condition, no stress. I'm trying to build up currently the little heirlooms here to upgrade my town buildings. You can see I've got quite a few crests, probably lacking the deeds more than anything else. We've only got the Abbey and the Tavern, the stress relief buildings unlocked. So let's head out. Only the one item to equip, I don't think I'll bother with that. Obviously not going into the Darkest Dungeon yet, and we've only got the ruins unlocked from the other 4. So, what do we got? Short. Explore 90% of rooms. 5 accuracy melee skills cap could be quite handy. Another short complete 100% of room battles. A move resist. Maybe. Highwayman plus 8 dodge plus 2 speed. Minus accuracy on the range skills though. Yeah, it does give us some deeds though, which is what I would ideally like. So I'll either go for this one for the warrior's cap there. It's only got positive benefits. Or I'll be going for this for the deeds. I think it's medium length. I'll stick with a short one for now. So we need a new warrior in. May as well swap out a plague doctor for a plague doctor, and yeah, I'll take a I'll swap out a crusader for a different crusader, so we can try and level more people up. Give us better replacements in case someone dies or has to do some stress relief. Well, let's have a look at the skills between these two I've got. Smite, Stunning Blow, I do like Zealous Accusation, Battle Heal, a little less. Inspiring Cry I think is quite nice there with the minus stress and plus torch. So actually I think I'll take this one. Crown. Oh, he's got a Fear of Mankind, which isn't great, but we'll take him. And the skills almost the same there for the Plague Doctor. Just gets the little melee skill, so we'll stick with this and let's go provisioning. So take a shovel, take a key, although I don't think I've ever used a key so far. We'll grab 8 food and 6 torches, and that's it. Let's go. Retreat from combat and abandon quests if things are going terribly. Live to fight another day. Well, probably good advice. Keep your heroes alive. That sounds awfully like a coward's way out, if you ask me. And well, we all know we're no cowards here. That's like being French. Right-click on a hero's image or portrait at any time to bring up a detailed panel showing all the hero's quirks, skills, and resistances. Right, good to know. What is our objective? Explore 90% of rooms. Okay. So let's have a look at the map first. Can't skip that one and that one. That won't be enough, so I'm going to have to do all the rooms at some point, but we'll keep moving in this direction instead. Oi, hands off the... No. Ah, it's alright. I thought she was going klepto.
The flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright. So, let's try and get rid of the Arbalist. The back if we can. Normally, the warriors at the back, I tend to try and go for first, as they usually tend to have the spells that are less about damage and more about causing difficulties for me. It's only got 10% blight resist, or I could stun it. What's its stun? Stun resist 10%. We'll go with a stun, and it managed to resist. Should have gone with the blight. In hindsight. We'll do a Grape Shot Blast, just get damage to all 3. And let's take a Zealous Accusation. We might be able to knock out both if we're lucky. There we go, lovely. Has less corpses though, which means we're going to have to go with low damage pistol shot there. But we can get a Plague Grenade in. So, he's blighted, and there we go, dies in his turn. Lovely jubbly, let's move on. Hit the torch before I go through the door. And we are surprised. Well, Shame. Yeah. This order is entirely wrong here, but we need to get some damage out, so let's do an open vein. We'll get better damage on the bone soldier. Resisted the bleed though, unfortunately. Stress is already mounting up for our plague doctor. Oh god, what's his name? Crevacoeur? However, how I'm meant to pronounce that. We will again go with the stun. Come on. We got one stun and one resist. Not great. Not bad, I suppose. Still really need to get these warriors back in order, though. Could you kind of leave the stress alone? What have we got? Hand of Light. 50% less damage than normal, but more damage versus Unholy, and these are Unholy. And it will also debuff their damage, so let's have a quick look. It would finish them off. Or we could simply bash them to finish them off. There are only options unless we move her back. You know, I'm gonna go for the kill. We got it. That's great. Let's shuffle you forwards. It's gonna be a couple of turns before we can really get him into combat. And it will take. It's minus 8% damage there. He would only be doing 2 to 3, which isn't fantastic. He's not gonna get a kill either way, but damage does get me closer. Yep. Stop throwing your goblet in my face. Come on. Stress mounting up. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. We'll take. See, stun resist because she's still buffed from the previous stun. There you are. Now we'll go for another stun attempt. Very nice. Very nice. That's fantastic. Also means I can probably afford to make a move there like so. And we'll hit you. Oh, lovely! Fantastic work, Crown. Lovely crit. I mean, it was a bit overkill, but, you know, they're safe than sorry. Make sure they're dead. Let's get Demas. Demas. And the bleed and the bleed debuff. Still stunned. So, we can either blight front, or we can blight the back. We've got more people who are capable of attacking the front, so we'll blight the back. It's dodged. Fortunate, but I'm sure Crown can finish them off.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And we'll take. Dodged again! Come on, get it together, Collier. This stress is really, it's really starting to work him up. I think we're going to have someone paying a visit to the tavern after this. And we'll take a tracking shot. It's the only thing he's really got to do. Plague should kill him on the next turn, though. So, seeing as Demas Crown, wrong character, can't actually attack him there, and he's gonna die from plague on his next turn. We don't actually need to attack him. He's not gonna get a chance to attack again. So, I'm gonna take Inspiring Cry, heal myself a little, lower the stress, and boost the torch. He's now in a position to be attacked a bit more, but I don't really want to kill him if I can avoid it. I'd rather he'll take stress if I pass on. Instead, I'm actually going to move him back and take the time to move him back. I was hoping I might get another opportunity to heal before he got his turn and died. Never mind. Never mind. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Let's loot the chest. And we will make some progress. Keep an eye on that torch.
Ambush.
Not so much that I don't see what I'm doing. That was stupid. Very, very, very stupid.
Finding the
25
stock is
gold,
only
not a
the
lot.
first
Let's
test.
get another
How
torch
it
going.
must be carried home.
No battle. All right. So we got there an obstacle, curio, and an empty room. Well, go around there. We can get all the rooms on this side. Like a new torch.
Even the cold
Hopefully that's the
stone
only obstacle. It's
seems
the
bent on
only
preventing
shovel I've
passage.
got. Free torch. Which we're gonna light straight away. Still no battles. It's quiet. Too quiet. Stop getting stressed. Your stress is distracting me from traps. Come on. You're getting yourself killed. It's all your fault, guys. It's not mine. Claustrophobia. I'll light another torch. And again, no battle. Trying to get caught by a trap this time. No battles, no loot. There we go. And we're surprised. Not ideal. Okay, so that's one spider down. Oh, not! They resisted the bleed. Come on, okay. Grape shot. There we go.
Is broken.
Do it right.
Maintain the offensive.
It's also pulled that spider forwards a little, and seeing as they were originally in the third slot, that's normally where they prefer to be. So it's slightly thrown them out. Getting judgment going.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
And once more, it's pushed the crusade to the back where they can't really do anything. So we'll boost the torch again. Boost the torch, lower his stress, and
As the fiend falls,
quick battle.
a
Despite the
faint hope
surprise.
blossoms.
Let's just shift you guys back into the right order, shall we? Alright, we're good. Keep moving. Come on, chop chop, no time to waste. Another curio and room battle with curio. Alright. Come on, get looting.
Packs laden with
Still no
loot
idea what the journal
are often
pages
low on
actually
supplies.
do. They're usually something that I've been throwing away when I've run out of space for other loot. I'm sure someone can tell me that that's going to be a bad idea. But so far I've seen... Well, I just don't know. I haven't seen anything for them. Stress is mounting up. He's not going to like it soon. Okay. Let's go for the double stun. Come on. Nice, very nice. And we'll throw out some. They're stunned. How do you miss that? Come on. Right, we're gonna try and get rid of this bone court here. It caused stress with that tempting goblet ability of theirs. We want them out as quickly as possible. Because poor Crown here can't. Crown, however his name is pronounced. He can't take much more, really. Stick with Zealous Accusation. If we get good luck or a crit there, we should be able to do some serious damage. And we'll take another pistol shot. Thank you. Let's... Dodged again. You are absolutely useless at this. Okay, well we can't do a stun, so... Could potentially... right on the edge. 3 to 6 damage, 6 health. Even with the What is it? One point of bleed, so might just be able to kill them. Probably unlikely. The alternative is go with a blight. Again, probably not great. Although they do have 200% bleed resist, so the stab there is not going to be killing them. You know what? We'll go for the blight. Come on. Just the 1 damage.
Grievous injury. Palpably.
Ooh, that hurt. Okay, Zealous Accusation. Good. That's 1 gone. Dead weight. That's a push and a stun, I think. And oh, we resisted both. Excellent. We're not looking good on stress. You know, in hindsight, Incision actually had a chance to kill them, whereas the Plague Grenade didn't. Well, it did if it hit the very max. Same with the Incision. They were both maximum damage required. Still 200% bleed resist on them though. Plague Grenade won't do it. 4 plague and 1 damage isn't going to do it, so I'm going to go for the back instead. Because I've got plenty of other characters who can finish off the guy at the front. And again, likewise. Oh, maybe a heal would have been a better choice. Just don't know. Let's take him down to lower health, hoping that the plague would finish. Low roll, only 5. 5 on a spread of 4 to 8. Here we go, finishing. Oh, with a crit as well. Oh, the crit's good, because even though it was overkill, it still brings his stress down slightly. And there we go. Right, fight's over. We're a little low on health.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the
It's
mud.
trapped, that's why we're using Demus. He's still got the bleed though. Let's move on to the last room. Gonna activate the torch. Oh, I was gonna say just before I go into the room. Probably should have done it sooner. Okay, Open Vein can potentially kill these in 1 hit. Hasn't. Finish them with the Vestal. Now we're going to be able to bleed them with being skeletons.
Another one falls.
You know, killing them fast, always good.
A trifling victory.
You know,
But a
probably
victory
should have gone with the
nonetheless.
Inspiring Cry, get a little health, a little stress relief, and then it might have given me another round to do some more healing on the rest. Probably overly rushing here a bit. Yeah, my torch is fading. I do get more loot when it's low, but also far more stress, and the enemies get more damage. Tetanus. So -5 accuracy, -5% crit. We'll raise the torch back up. It's as high as I can get it. So it's got rid of the enemy damage bonus, but I'm still under stress. And that's the last room anyway. Anything in here that I didn't... No.
The shifted corridors and
So what do we got?
walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
A little bit of gold back. It's alright. Lots of heirlooms. A few crests. Oh, more crests than heirlooms even. And that warrior's cap, which will come in handy. Some level ups for our new warriors. Warrior of Light, great. I like to keep the torch for 75%. That's fantastic. I'm very happy with that. And again, very happy with that. 10% scouting chance. And so, all positives. That's fantastic.
In time, you will know the tragic.
It's easy than
extent
what
of my
everyone's talking
failings.
about. Difficult. Ha! Daft. So, Our other plague doctor has sworn off liquor. New quirk resolution: will never drink. 56 stress recovered. Blacksmith unlocked and the guild unlocked. Very handy. And we can now access the Weald as well. So a new area to quest in. First things first, let's grab all these. We've got the space. No reason not to grab all three.
Must know it.
And we've got
Make
guild
no
and the
mistake,
blacksmith here.
We will face ever greater threats.
Now, the
Our
guild
soldiers must be
would
ready.
allow me to access
bellows
these
blast once
skills
again.
for a cost,
The
but it
forge
does allow me to
stands
access
ready
those
to make
skills if I
weapons of
unlock.
war.
I put them into the guild. Do I need to upgrade the guild to do it though? Not sure. No, I can buy them straight off. Right. Now, skill upgrades generally just upgrades their accuracy from what I've played so far. I personally think the blacksmith is more important, as it allows you to upgrade their damage. I don't have enough deeds for it. Whereas I can upgrade guild, because I've got some portraits. So we'll pick that up. Is there anything else we can grab while we're here? Need deeds for the stagecoach as well. I'll increase the stress recovery there, and
claiming communion with the divine.
so we're all out of crest, but you get crest from pretty much everything, I think. We do need some stress relief. We'll only drink, so let's throw you in there. Obsessed with food. Alright. What do we think a holy crusader would want to do? Well, I'm going to assume... Well, we'll go with meditation to start with. Everyone else is nicely recovered from stress, but we'll put together another unit next time. First, let's just give Reynold the old warrior's cap there, boost his accuracy a little. Well, I do believe that's it for week 2 now. Nobody managed to die. Obviously, no stones in the graveyard yet. So I will leave it there. As usual, like and subscribe if you want to see some more. I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.